Economic developments in the domestic and international markets influenced the decision to keep the repo rate steady at the current level of 7.75%. Inflation slowed year-to-date, while the private sector credit extension PSCE remained subdued.
It's a welcome development from an import point of view. And we normally as a nation, we run a trade deficit. Our current account is constantly in deficit. So just today I got a figure that between 21 and 2023, we had a current account deficit of around 12.5 that moved to about 15%. So we are a net importer, and it's a welcome development from that perspective. Why is it a welcome development? We're importing quite a lot of fuel. So if we can, the fuel is priced normally in dollars. So if our currency is stronger, has got definitely positive implications for inflation, particularly inflation coming from the transport categories. So that is what I could tell you, Johannes, in terms of the impact on the Namibian economy.
On Namibia's international reserves, Gawaxab revealed that it stood higher at 55.6 billion Namibian dollars as at the 31st of May 2024, compared to the 54.3 billion Namibian dollars during the same period last year. This, he says, was supported by higher SACU receipts and customer foreign currency placements.
It has got potential implications for our reserves, and our reserves are quite at a good spot now. You've heard me saying it's around 56 billion Namibian dollars at the end of May. So it has got positive implications to the extent that it relates to the unrealized gains and losses. Right, so if you look year to date, the outflows in 2024 was about 12.2 billion South African rand or Namibian dollars. And if you compare it with the same period last year, the outflows were about 9.9 billion. So if you sanitize it, is it Lazarus from the Namibian? It seems to me we have got about 2 billion more that we are seeing this year for the first period of this year compared to the last year because of that differential.
The governor further elaborated on the first quarter performance of the global economy, which according to Gawaxab exhibited a modest but positive growth.
Global equity markets have seen a rally since the last MPC meeting, extending into June 2024. Stronger performance were led by technology stocks, particularly the Magnificent Seven. Bonds in most monitored economies realized losses in May 2024 as yields rose on account of stickier than anticipated inflation and weaker demand, especially for United States treasuries. Inflationary pressures eased in most of the monitored economies since the last MPC meeting. Among the advanced economies, inflation decelerated in the United Kingdom and Japan, while the United States and the Euro area saw modest increases.